Welcome to Japanese Made Easy. My name is Chloe Chang and I will be your host. Today we're going to be cooking the popular Japanese dish, sushi. Sushi's been around for about 200 years. Japan is surrounded by water, so it makes sense that sushi is one of the most popular dishes. The land also isn't flat enough for farming, so they must use other resources to get food. The rice used in sushi is called sushi rice. There are around 40,000 types of rice, but sushi rice is called short grain rice. Short grain rice has a high percentage of starch when compared to other varieties. The starch makes the rice very sticky, which is why it's able to stick to the fish and seaweed. In other places, like the United States, the rice is rinsed with cold water to get rid of some of the starch. But no matter how much you rinse sushi rice, it won't lose any of its starch. When you come back, the sushi making will begin.
Oh, what should we eat today?
McDonald's sounds really good.
No way, McDonald's is really unhealthy. We should go to Can Cook.
What is that?
Can Cook is a delicious sushi restaurant that is both healthy and affordable. And we can say hi to Chef Chloe.
Yeah, but a McDonald's burger just sounds delicious.
McDonald's has fake meat and cheese, so you have no clue what you're eating.
Well, whatever they put in them, they are so good.
I personally like to know what I'm eating. They could be feeding you cow dung for all that you know.
Alright, fine, we can go there.
Took you long enough.
Can Cook.
You can eat! Welcome back. Just to help me a little bit with my sushi making and just to have an expert hand, I introduce to you Chef Marco.
Hello,
Nice to
Chloe.
have you.
How are you doing?
Good.
Pleasure to be here.
Thank you.
Okay.
So, how should we start?
Well, we want to start with, we started earlier today. I made some sushi rice, which, as Chloe said, we start with a short grain rice. Made it with a mixture of salt, sugar, and rice wine vinegar. So that's all made. You want that room temperature, not too hot. That's why you make it ahead of time. And it's also nice and easy if you make it that way. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take some of that rice and we're going to put it here on our sushi paper, like this. So it's a little sticky, so we have a little water there for it. But so we're going to just take it and just spread that around. Of course, I've already washed my hands. So, okay. So as you can see, we've filled most of this in here. So it's nice and packed on there. And there you go. There's the back of that. So I'm going to just rinse my hands real quick. You don't have to show that. But there we go. And we've got that going like that. So I like to take a little sesame seed, and then we're going to coat that here, just on the top like that. All right. Pause real quick. Okay, so now I have my sushi rice all set up here. You can see that down here. Okay, now what I'm going to do is plastic, put it over the top of that, and then I'm going to turn it upside down on my sushi roller like that. Okay, now we have a variety of things we can do with this. So I can take a little bit of wasabi sauce right there. Gives it a little kick. I like to kick it up. We've got here a few things that we can put in there, and it makes it easy if you do this ahead of time. But I just want to show you kind of what we're doing. So we've got some cucumber here. Chloe, you want to spread that cucumber across there? Perfect. You're a natural.
Thanks.
Okay, now we have some avocado. Why don't you spread that out there as well? Okay, now I've got a couple different kinds of fish here. I've got some fresh tuna. That's an ahi tuna, which we bought at the local market. Very fresh. It's a sashimi grade. So I'm going to cut just a little bit of that, like that. Get that gristle out of there. And then why don't you spread that across there? And we've got some very nice salmon. We're making a little bit of an assortment here. So just spread that nice throughout. A little bit more in there. Okay, now we could put some hot sauce. We put some spicy mayonnaise. I have here some eel sauce we put in there, but we're going to leave that with just the wasabi sauce, the avocado, cucumber, and everything. That should be perfect. So what we're going to look to do is we're going to roll this over like this. Okay. And then we'll roll a little bit more. Now, this here, we want to squeeze, but the key is you don't want to squeeze too hard because everything will shoot out the ends. So you want to squeeze it nice and easy, just like that. Why don't you do that a little bit? So nice and round, go big around it. There you go. Perfect. Okay, let's see how she did. Oh, look at that. Isn't that lovely? So if we take this off, then right there we have a beautiful roll. So that's this here. Now, with the sushi knife, so here we have that here. You want to keep that moist. Now this isn't actually a perfect sushi knife, but I've sharpened it so it should work nicely. So we're going to look to just cut it like that. There's one. Dip a little bit. So let's see what that looks like in there. You can just see nicely there. We have all the ingredients.
And in Japan, they say that the look of the dish is just as important as how it tastes. So usually if you went to a Japanese restaurant and got sushi, they'd have it nice with wasabi, and they'd have it set out really neatly and nice.
A little bit of ginger, yeah. So there we have there. So then now we have our perfect little sushi right here like this. Want to try one, Taylor?
Sure.
Okay.
Chloe.
You want to try one, Chloe?
Sure.